Hello, I'm Julie Holmes. I'm a technology and innovation expert. I'm a keynote speaker, both in person and virtually, on how we leverage technology to better connect to each other, to our clients, to our teams, and right now to everybody. I've been creating this great series for you to share top tips and tricks if you are going to start using some video in your connections and interactions. If you're like many, you probably are finding yourself right now knee-deep in a bunch of web meetings. In fact, I can tell you that Amazon is largely sold out of web cameras for this very reason as we all go remote. So let me share with you some quick strategies that you can use to stay connected and to be engaging when you have to go online with video. In a previous episode, I shared with you why that video is important. We've talked about familiarity and the ability to stay connected with people and how your face is the thing that they really need to see right now. Today, I want to talk about the camera because the camera is a critical tool, and the way we use the camera on our laptops or on our computers will make or break how connected people can be with us when we use video. So to start off with, there are three main tips that I want to share with you. The first one is around our eye height, where we sit compared to our laptop and our camera to make sure that we are giving the best possible experience for the people on the other end. Now, you would have heard before, like make sure that you're looking people in the face. Well, that's exactly right. That's what we want to do. And if I'm looking down all the time, then that doesn't look very good because my laptop's sitting on a table. So the very first and easiest thing you can do to improve your engagement interaction via video is to raise your camera up so that it is at face level. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm just working off of a laptop and a kitchen table. You and I both know that you have a massive stack of books that you have been meaning to read but haven't yet gotten to. Well, now is the perfect time to use those to hold up your laptop. So grab that stack of books and raise up your laptop and you'll see exactly what I mean. Now, the second tip that I want to offer you is about eye contact. Now, here's the tricky part, and this is really difficult if you're not accustomed to working in a video. When you work on a video, particularly on a laptop or with a webcam, the challenge is that if we're in a meeting, we are tempted to look at the people that are speaking in the meeting, which is great when we're listening. But when we're speaking, we should be challenging ourselves to look them in the eye. And by the way, to look them in the eye, I don't mean their physical eye that you see on the screen. I mean to look into your camera lens because that is what they see. Again, remember, we're creating and being on video so that we can better serve the people on the other end of that video. So look in your camera lens. Now, I get it, that might be tricky and it seems really unnatural and you're looking at seemingly no one. So here's my top tip. Take a picture of something or someone that you adore and tape it just directly to the top of your web camera. Now, this is true whether you're at your computer and you're talking about the camera on your laptop. This also works if you're using your telephone, if you're using your mobile phone in order to be on video. Works exactly the same way. If you don't have a picture of somebody that you want to tape up there, then just tape a big fat arrow on there with a Post-it note, something to give you a visual reminder that you should be pointing your eyes at that camera lens. Okay, the third thing that I want to say about your camera is really about what's behind the camera. And what I mean by behind the camera is I mean behind you, behind the camera. So if you look behind me, I have a pretty clean, pretty simple background. Now, a lot of us are not fortunate enough to have a nice office space. I am lucky. I work from home all the time. As I said, I'm a virtual presenter quite often. But I want you to think really hard about how you sit and where you sit and what is happening behind you. I know a lot of people have book racks and shelves of books and everything on them behind them, but that is a huge distraction for the people that are looking at you on camera. So I strongly encourage you to find a way to simplify that background because you are what they need to be focused on. What they shouldn't be looking at is wondering what books are on your bookshelf and what is that thing over there and where did that piece of artwork come from? So keep it nice and clean wherever possible. I hope you found these tips useful for the camera. Tune into our next video where I'll be talking about lighting because we can't love you if we can't see you. I'm Julie Holmes, and I hope you're enjoying these tips, and I look forward to seeing your videos online. Take care.